And why is it flopped? Why the fuck is it flopped? Oh, Jesus. What the? This is. Why is it flopped? Hi, everybody. My video preview screen shows everything backwards. I'm watching it on Facebook, on YouTube, and it's not backwards there. But this is driving me ape. Just absolutely like, what on earth are we dealing with? I'm going to move my camera a little bit because it really didn't allow me a preview. I'm not real happy with YouTube, and I'm probably going to abandon YouTube after a while. I think that it's not the best platform for me. I mean, it's been nothing but problematic. Facebook, I managed to figure out. Hi, everybody. Let's get the damned reverb off. Hi, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out. Well, my God, I don't know what the heck happened, but it was just spinning beach ball, spinning beach ball, spinning beach ball after I clicked go live. I set up everything properly. I know that for a fact. So I restarted the whole computer. It also realized wasn't showing my camera properly. It would show it in the list, but it wasn't showing any image. I unplugged everything and replugged everything, and I'm getting a little tired of this. Definitely. I appreciate that you would hang for me. Elka, did I hear you say that you've retired? Did I get that right? I was watching everything kind of going by really quickly. But anyway, hi, kids. How are we this fine day? Now, I'm also positioned in Twitch position, which is further that way. So I need to move everything out a little bit more. I can't actually get the mouse. I gotta, well, this is the best I can do. Hi, everybody. Well, welcome to Songs from the CoronaZone number 152. Sorry for being late. I mean, that took 20 fucking minutes. Unbelievable. Really, really unbelievable. What's going on? We had a really nice time on Monday over on Facebook. I really enjoyed myself. I've been talking about the Twitch rating party, and I realized I have a dentist appointment from 10 a.m. to about noon or later. And it's going to take me a half an hour to get there, which basically means that I wouldn't be able to start until 1 p.m. California time at the earliest. And that's a little risky simply because, well, we were talking about trying to do it early enough so I can go to Europe and find some artists, and that's 10 o'clock in Germany. 8-hour time difference between LA and London, 9 hours between LA and Berlin. So I still might do it. We're just going to have to start it later and see how it goes. And I don't know who's going to be available at that time. Got to do a little bit of searching and figured that out. The problem is I'd rather not do it Tuesday. And next Thursday, I've got to say this, next Thursday, the 8th, I am booked solid already from 11:30 a.m. California time till 3 p.m. I've got some stuff that I've contracted to do, and I'm going to be booked solid. So I hate to stall the Twitch party 2 more weeks. You know what I mean? Might be able to move it to a Friday. I can't do it this Friday. My son, Joe, is coming home from New York with his girlfriend, and I'm picking him up at the airport at 2 o'clock. I've got I've got some people, some workers coming to the house at 10 o'clock. So, you know, it's nice to be busy. Anyway, yeah, totally, Marlon, woohoo for Joe. You know, he's 24 years old. He graduated NYU 2 years ago. He's been working in New York ever since. He got a job right away. He's a young man on his way. But the I haven't seen him since January 4th. And that is the longest we've ever gone because of my travels. Even as he was becoming older and, dealing with college, and even after college, I would tend to see him in at least 3 times a year. And this is the first time that hasn't happened. Um, this is getting to the point where I probably will not go on the road at all the rest of 2021. I think that, or 2020 is definitely proving to be the missing year, the way that it goes. And, we're going to get through it. Yes, that's exactly right, Marlon. That's our Far West Day on the 8th, and I'm involved in the stream from 12:45 California time till 3 p.m. I'm co-hosting. I'm performing in it. Myself and Marlon's friend and Bonnie's friend Peter Krantz and Julie Zipperer and Joel Tepp and I organized the whole all the stream stuff, but in particular the concert. Picked the artists, did the running order, have done all of that stuff. So if I don't do it tomorrow at 1 p.m., we probably won't hit it for 2 more weeks. And I want to give it a shot. So I'm going to just say for now, we're going to do it at 1 p.m. Tomorrow. Yes, it's a long dentist appointment, but I have several things crammed into one. I'm picking up a mouth guard because it was determined that if I wear a mouth guard, I will talk less. And all of my neighbors chipped in to do that. And actually, a few people in the Dan fam chipped in to do that. So if you have an issue, take it up with them. And then I'm also getting x-rays for the first time in 2 years. So, it's all just stuff. It's all just stuff. Anyway, from the pick licking, I feel like Kukla ran an ollie. I don't know what you're doing. See, better with do I have a white pick? If I had a white pick, it'd be a lot more fun. Anyway, I put together a little set of my choosing. No big surprises, although there's a couple songs I don't do that often and a couple songs I do every time. Just, this is sort of me doing what I do and all of that. Well, yeah, 2020, I wish it was missing too. And all I got to say is, yeah, like, yikes. That's all I got to frickin' say is, like, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Anyway, so I'm a little thrown by what happened here. I'm a little thrown by the fact that this is still showing me backwards, and I don't know but what it's really leading to. I am only going to give. Yes, this is, by the way, hi Joanne. It's a raid on Twitch. What we're going to do is meet up at the appointed hour, spend a few minutes kind of getting gathered. I might do one song, and then we're going to go spend an hour or more raiding. I may stick around for some of it. I definitely want to go together for most of it. It is a gathering for no other purpose but to raid. I'm not going to do a show and then raid, but I might do one introductory song. I might do a song called Raid Kills Them Dead. I don't know. I'll figure something out like that. Gonna write a song on this chord. Gonna write a really bad song on this chord. I could change the chord, but I don't have my hands on the guitar. I'm just having all kinds of fun up here, aren't I? So let me do a song. I think I'm going to do a song. It's hard to run, it's hard to hide with a bullet in your shoulder. pain inside me won't let go. Get out before it's over. Time is a healer, I guess, but still I'm getting older. I can't forget, I can't let go of things that dreams are made of. A hard wind's gonna blow tonight. I'll keep my mind open and my feet light. Somewhere far away, bad night could cover me, while even in darkness my eyes still see. Somewhere far away, somewhere far away. A test of time, a test of faith, a heart that's filled with wonder. I'm scared to take the smallest step, afraid I might go under. I could set the world on fire, still ignore the danger, or I could fall and lose it all, but I cannot surrender. The hard wind's gonna blow tonight. I'll keep my mind open and my feet light. Somewhere far away, a bad night could cover me, well, even in darkness my eyes still see. Somewhere far away, somewhere far away, somewhere far, through the madness and the mystery, I will find my home and leave the rest behind me. The hard wind is gonna blow tonight. I'll keep my mind open, I'll keep my feet light. A bad night could cover me, well, even in darkness my eyes still see. Hard wind's gonna blow tonight. I'll keep my mind open and my feet light. Somewhere far away, bad night could cover me, well, even in darkness my eyes still see. Somewhere far away, somewhere far away, somewhere far away. The first song on the first Low and Navarro record, this was what introduced us to the world, and we came on gangbusters in that one. I've always loved that song, and I don't play it. How many times have you heard me say I don't play it nearly often enough? Of course, I'm playing nearly every day, so that's what that's about. There's a link I'm going to give you at some point later. It'll be on Facebook. I did an interview with a woman named Simone. Oh my God, I keep wanting to say Wallfish, but that's not right. That's Joanna. But she's a Dutch woman. Jesus. Yeah, I can't remember her last name. Can't believe I can't remember her last name. Now I got to look this shit up. At any rate, she has a show called Simone's Songlines. Okay, read your text. Good God. I don't know where Optimize is on YouTube. I'm not aware of Optimize. Look, here's the thing. I'm not gonna fix it. I can't find it. If we stop, I stop for the day because I've had enough of YouTube. I'm really kind of done with all of this. I don't know anything about an audio optimized setting on YouTube whatsoever. Not like the other services. If it's weird, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. If it's Simone Raven, thank you very much, Maria. Thank you. I knew it was Wallfish, and it was a different kind of an animal. If this is oppressive, then I'm just going to stop because I'm definitely very frustrated with how YouTube is, I mean, it's still showing me backwards. It took 2 starts and I did everything right, but I have no idea what the issue is with audio. I'm going to take a quick listen. Because the whole thing is that Zoom has a control for optimizing audio that doesn't optimize audio. Um, what do you call it? I'm not aware of one, and I can't change it on the fly. For me to change anything would mean that I stop the entire broadcast and start it all over again. So, I mean, I don't know what to do from this point on. Yeah, I mean, Paul is saying, sounds like the optimizers on levels dropped drastically after I started playing. Yammer was fine. Sorry to tell me this, but the problem is I can't do anything about it. I have no idea whatsoever what it is, and the problem is that this, inside of YouTube, I have no control once the broadcast has started. I can't go in and change things on the fly. So that's what that's about. Uh, so you know what? I don't know what to do except maybe do one more song and then stop because, like I say, it is right. So no, the Zoom thing. Zoom is reworking some of its audio, but they well, yeah, okay, thank you. YouTube does not have an optimized for audio feature, so I don't know what the story is. Thanks, Karen. I really don't know what it is. But Karen, I don't know if you were in at the beginning. I hit go live. I did not use slobs. I went straight through the YouTube studio and hit go live, and it was a spinning beach ball for 10 minutes, 10 solid minutes, and I had to restart the computer. And there was nothing. I had already restarted the computer to start. There was nothing else using the camera. There was no competition with anything else. And I am at the point where I'm this close to just giving up on YouTube altogether. Facebook, for as fascist as they are, have been largely reliable. Twitch is my new best friend. So I'm at the point now where I'm just not interested in continuing to bang my head against the wall. Um, the last song was Warbling. Oh my God. Well, thank you. Just singing. Who said just sing and be happy? That was Kimberly. And all right, Karen's been doing. I don't know what the issue is. I can't tell you what the issue is. It's a brand new computer. We've already ascertained that, as you recall. This is not. I mean, I don't know how many thousands of dollars I have to spend to get this thing right, but I did use the YouTube Studio, and that's what I decided to do because the issue we were having with the Brio camera was happening again over on slobs. So I had to unplug it and replug it, and the whole notion is if I have to literally unplug, replug twice or 3 times before anything happens. I hope YouTube is monitoring this because you guys suck. This is really, really just, I don't get it. This is all just pretty messed up, especially when I go and do things that work on other platforms. So here's what the scoop is going to be, YouTube. Unless you figure this out or give us tutorials in case if it's a problem on my side, give me a way to get around it. Bye bye. Not going to happen. I'm not bringing my fam over to your house. That's as simple as that. Um, all right, so I really don't know what to do from this point on. I'm going to try one more song and we'll see what happens. But it's not, I don't know. I don't get it. Was there another earthquake? Barbara, was there another earthquake? I'm sitting there going, I'm on the Southern California border near Mexicali and Yuma, Arizona. I'm going, I know where that is. And then I realize it's Barbara Nilsson, who, of course, was my prom date. And it says QH Kahake, which leads me to believe it's a typo because they're right near each other. Was there yet another earthquake? Please put something up so I can read this because, I'm just, whatever. Yeah. God, this is just becoming, like I say, YouTube has not gone smoothly yet. Just as simple as that. YouTube has not gone smoothly. Twitch is my new best friend, and Facebook I figured out. So I'm going to do another song. Well, tell me how it sounds. Wake up and tell her, stand up and say, go ahead and admit it, she makes this a better day. When all the others fail you and fall by the side, she stands as true as the redwood and as constant as a night. Constant as a night changes into daylight. Quietly she let her hand, and she changed my life. Now everyone told me, everybody said, but I refused to listen, and I left with you instead. I will never fail you, no, I won't fall behind. I may be crazy as the cracks in this old guitar, but I'm as constant as the night. Constant as the night changes into daylight. Quietly she let her hand, and she changed my life. Constant as the night changes into daylight. Quietly she let her hand, and she changed my life. And it's old guitar, but I'm as constant as the night. Constant as the night changes into daylight. Quietly she let her hand, and she changed my life. Constant as the night changes into daylight. Quietly she let her hand, and she changed my life. Constant as the night. Constant as the night. Constant as the night. If you're going to do something cute, you should at least pull it off. I was going to go. Jesus, man. Well, that's the name of that tune. So it looks like people are saying that it's sounding okay. It's sounding better. I mean, I don't know what the heck happened. It was just a glitch in the machine or what, but I really am getting pretty fed up with YouTube because it's always, I mean, last time I had to start more than once. Today I had to start more than once, and it's just not on. I'm not digging it, you know. Yeah. Deb Ewing, I sent you a reply to your collaboration note, and with my waxing philosophic about the specific question that was asked, which was, does it make it more relevant? And relevant is a value judgment. That's not quantifiable. I'm just saying. But anyway, don't we could spend the whole next hour that way. Is everybody happy with the with what's going on? Could be a little bassier. Okay, well that part's freaking easy. In fact, I had actually turned the bass down on the front mic because it was really boomy on Monday for some reason. It might also just be the phones, but. It's in there someplace. What a day this is turning into already. Yeah, baby. So Canada, I don't know if you caught on to the fact that we the raid party has to be at 1 p.m. I have a dentist appointment from 10 to noon. And with travel time, that means I have to leave here at 9:30, and I wouldn't get back till 12:30. So I mean, unless we do the raid party at 7, which would 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, that's 3 and 4 o'clock in Europe, but I don't think I'll be getting up at 7 o'clock. Well, that means I'd have to get up at 6, which I've done recently. I mean, it's not impossible, but that's the scoop. And then actually we're going to have to move it around a little bit. It's not going to be on a set day immediately because I've also got commitments on Tuesday and Thursday of next week, both of them. I have an all-day board meeting on Tuesday, and I have the Folk Alliance Far West stream happening for 3.5 hours on it's a 45-minute board meeting followed by a 2-hour show with a 15-minute buffer in there. And that is for the Far West, the Folk Alliance Region West, which Marlin is involved in, and my involvement in the Big Folk Alliance, which is the national organization, goes back a very, very long time. I was on the board for 11 years. I was president for 4 years. It almost ended my life. I would quit whatever group made me do an all-day board meeting. Yeah, unfortunately, it's that is the AFM SAG-AFTRA Intellectual Property Rights Distribution Fund that distributes $50 million a year to side musicians and side singers, and we hold board of trustees. I'm a trustee on that fund, and we hold meetings rarely, and they're usually about 5 to 6 hours. We hold like 3 or 4 a year max, and we give money away to musicians. I can't walk away from that. I mean, I could stop licking my pick before I could do that. That's just, but I'm also bad that way. I mean, well, no, it didn't almost end my life, almost ruined my life. I speak in hyperbole every once in a while. Do I have a show tomorrow? I do not, that I'm aware of. If I do, then I've forgotten it. So tomorrow is going to be a Twitch raid where we meet, and I still want to do it. So we're going to do it at 1:00 p.m. California time. And I know that's later than we'd anticipated. We were thinking more like 11, but I do have this dentist appointment. And it's not easy to get to my dentist. I mean, my dentist is like a lot of them. He had to shut down for so long that he's now very backed up at all the people catching up. And I've got really, really, really good teeth. I've had one cavity in my entire life when I was 47, that kind of thing. But I've definitely got gum issues. And I don't mean that there isn't enough juicy fruit in the world for me. I mean, it's more like I've got to stay on top of all my stuff. I'm sorry, what's FA? Folk Alliance. FA is Folk Alliance. Yeah. Yeah. Farg and Icehold is what it is. FA is Folk Alliance, and it's, look, Karen, I'm a bored whore, which is better than being a bored whore. And I actually referred to myself as an AH to Peter Krantz today, Marlon, an attention whore. And yes, I know. Where's the W? Paul Wellberger and I know what the W stands for. But I know I did 8 years on the LA chapter of the Recording Academy on the Board of Governors. I did 12 years on the AFTRA National Board, 12 years on the AFTRA Local Board. I've been 7 years on the SAG-AFTRA National Board, and I did 6 years on the local board, and I finally stepped off the local board last year. 11 years on the Folk Alliance board, 5 years on the Levitt Pavilion board, did 2 years on the board of the California Songwriters Association. That didn't last long. I've been 4 years on the Intellectual Property Rights Distribution Fund for AFM and SAG-AFTRA, and I'm a year and a half into my term on the Mechanical Licensing Collective, which puts money from streams, actually, into the pockets of songwriters. So it's all part of an overall experience of doing what I can to keep creatives working. And one of the best things I did to keep creatives working was spend a few hours talking to one Karen Allen about what the next paradigm is. And she's become my serious bud over this whole thing. Those of you who have things that you can stream effectively, especially if there are the musicians here, like let's say, maybe Bill Goodell, buy Karen's book called Twitch for Musicians. It gives you a step-by-step on how to increase engagement, how to increase your monetization in a vibrant and robust, relatively new platform that is maybe for gamers, but it's really picking up steam and a lot of gravitas in the musician world. Way more than some of these others that are clearly no more than means to try to sell advertising, at Facebook in particular, which is great and easy, but all they really want is your data so they can sell it. That's what they're doing. So this unsolicited commercial announcement, you did it. See, well, there we go. Yes, me. Karen's really, really good people. Let me put it this way. She's had many long conversations with me and she hasn't had me blocked yet. So clearly she's good people. I'm going to sing a damn song. By the way, apparently I'm starting to embrace DFM as my true monogram. Just saying. I mean, it's kind of weird, I guess. Is it a backhanded compliment or is it all the way to just, no, it's straightforward insult? But hey, I take it as a sign of love or complete absolute disrespect. I have 2 12-packs of Topo Chico in my car right now. I picked them up late last night. When I can't get Topo Chico, this is my second go-to, which is San Pellegrino. I did the Kirkland Italian sparkling water and it was decent. The whole thing is that it's really about a particular mineral and salt content that tastes good to me. And I love Topo and I love Pellegrino and I cannot stand Perrier. And the Kirkland stuff was pretty good. Gerolsteiner's not bad. Saratoga water, which you can only get in a few places in the country, like the Northeast, is particularly strong. I like that. And I don't mean strong like it's got a flavor. I don't get the flavored ones anyway. I didn't know there was that. Well, isn't that SDFM then? Saint Dan of fucking Navarro. There was a thing that was around for a bunch of years called the Cult of Lowen. And it used to like really bug me, man. It's like, come on, we're a duo here. We're partners. You got the Cult of Lowen. And I actually have now since gotten to know several people who are, Dave Cowan and Ed Easton and Jeff Lombardo, who were part of the Cult of Lowen, and found out the reason it was a Cult of Lowen It was a college thing. They were too drunk to get to the word, even the word and. It's a cult of law and that'll do. I'm serious. That's what one of them finally told me. We were too drunk to finish the sentence. So that's not what I'm playing. I'm playing this instead. You can walk through the years, holding the tears and try to slip through time. You can choke back the words, swallow the hurt and let it burn inside. You can't live that way. I can hardly believe what's happened to you. You're like a wall. I know you too well to take it all in stride. You're bound to fall. You can't live that way. Broken hearts are an open book. Don't waste your time. Open your eyes and take a good hard look at me this time. Let this heart break the spell that you're under. I'll hold back the rain and follow your surrender. It's not so hard to show a little faith. Let this heart break the spell that you're under. Now you can carry a cross, bury the lost, walk a broken line. You can weather the pain alone in the rain for a long, long time. You just can't live that way. Broken hearts are an open book. Don't waste your time. Open your eyes and take a good hard look at me this time. Let this heart break the spell that you're under. I'll hold back the rain and follow your surrender. It's not so hard to show a little faith. Let this heart break the spell that you're under. Try to believe there's a light up ahead and watch it shine. Open your eyes and take a good hard look at me this time. At me this time. Let this heart break the spell that you're under. I'll hold back the rain and follow your surrender. It's not so hard to show a little faith. Let this heart break. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. Let this heart break the spell that you're under. Let this heart break the spell that you're under. Written mostly by Rick Boston. Appeared on the first Low Navarro album, Walking on a Wire, and still a big favorite. But again, like I say, on a lot of these, I don't play it. I've actually tried to play certain songs here that I don't play that often, mainly because I don't play them that often. That's kind of became the sort of MO, is to, mix things up a little bit and have a little fun with that sort of stuff. So we are returning on Monday to user sets, to fan sets. It's going to be one a week. I mean, Wednesdays may be the wild card day. We may go to, do it. I mean, there's a lot of things we can do. I've either got to figure out this YouTube thing or just move on, because like I say, right now I'm freaking backwards. It looks like a mirror image. Songs from the CoronaZone is backwards, and it's on the left side of the screen that I'm looking at, and I have no idea why it's doing that. I've received 4 sets so far. I got 3 first timers. Sylvia Payne will be on Monday. Cindy Davis will be on the next Monday. Michael Fasano will be the next Monday. And then right now, Marnie Barrett has her second bite of the apple coming, in the 4th week. And I might make it more often. I'm just gonna mix it up and all that sort of stuff. What do you mean, Paul? Your live stream is backwards also. I don't mean the back of your head. I mean, it's, sideways backwards. Hi, Tom Briner. I didn't do roll call. January's child is weeping, swears that she will never find her way. February's child is sleeping, 'cause it's much too hard to face another day. Come around like the seasons come around with the years. I'll never be the same for all that's coming through my tears. But if you should come around, I'll be here. March's child is lost in a daydream, doesn't want to think of where she's been. April sets the young one on to traveling, seems as good a time as any to begin again. Come around like the seasons come around with the years. I'll never be the same for all that's coming through my tears. But if you should come around, I'll be here. May becomes a month for idle wonder, everything you ever thought was real. And June, tell me, can't you hear the thunder out of someone who is asking her, begging her to feel, come around like the seasons come around with the years. I'll never be the same for all that's coming through my tears. But if you should come around, I'll be here. Well, if you should come around, well, I'll be here. The oldest song in my repertoire, that song was written in 1974 when I was 2. And I was, I looked at a calendar and I went, what is this thing called calendar? I'm only 2. I don't know these things. And so I had to learn some stuff, but that's how that is. And I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to write the second 6 months. I mean, that would be like a reggae song. November, no, November is the time when I go. Why is everything we be jamming? Well, I mean, I do have a 2-year-old writing my lyrics. It's just that it's me, Deb. So that's what that's about. I'm not going to say anything about the debates. I mean the argument. But I swear to God, I wanted to vomit. I lasted 2 minutes, and then I had to I said, I can't look at this. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. What else do we have? Oh, we got this song. The thing that's funny, by the way, about this song is that it's one of the newer songs, and I haven't been playing it too much lately. For some reason, I just sort of... I don't necessarily want to stop, because I'm just making something up right now. But I can't write this as a song, because I'd have to cut you all in for a piece of it. And I've never written a song with 60 people. 30. Oh, my love, the time has come to be moving on to where I don't know. As you go, there will be a door to a place where all the answers lie in hiding. Time is a healer, ever the revealer to all we cannot know. Through the twisting and the turning and the losses and the learning, I want you to know, when the arrows are flying, so-called friends are lying about you. When all the skies turn black, honey, have no fear, You know I'm standing right here. With every step down the track, I got your back. Oh, my love, there's a light we spun, made the colors run and fade into each other. But now I see what I could not be, so I'll set you free to walk a safer road. And as the days and years turn into mist on the horizon, where all our sorrows set, through the twisting and the turning and the losses and the learning, may you never forget when the arrows are flying, so-called friends lie about you, when all the skies turn black. Honey, have no fear, you know I'm standing right here. With every step down the track, I got your back. And if we pass this way again, lost in love or found as friends, when everything has changed, through the twisting and the turning and the losses and the learning, one thing will stay the same. When the arrows are flying, so-called friends will lie about you, when all the skies turn black. Honey, have no fear, you know I'm standing right here. With every step down the track, I got your back. I got your back. I've been focused on guitar thumb. This is the longest my thumbnail has been in a long time. It looks almost like a woman's thumbnail. You can see it better against the, well, you can see it there. Big old, you know, slicey. Perfect for opening up like packages and stuff. Just saying. Need a little more level on the guitars. I might be wrong, but I think I do. I dusted off my clothes, straightened out my nose, picked up my vanity, and took it down the road with me. Acts I could not erase exploded in my face. What I cannot repair, I just left lying there. Between the darkness and the light, there's only shades of gray. Tomorrow so far from my sight, and I don't believe in yesterday. I don't believe in yesterday. Tidal waves that I ignored, they washed me overboard. The patterns that I reject, they're all twisted and circumspect. Between the darkness and the light, there's only shades of gray. Tomorrow so far from my sight, and I don't believe in yesterday. No, I don't believe in yesterday. Now here's to all the alibis pulled me through the worst of times. It was all convenient memory, rewriting history. So say goodbye to way back when, and all that might have been. No, it doesn't matter why or how. That's all behind us now. Between the darkness and the light, there's only shades of gray. Tomorrow so far from my sight, and I don't believe in yesterday. No, I don't believe in yesterday. No, I don't believe in yesterday. No, I don't believe in yesterday. Now that's one that I actually, in normal circumstances, do that a lot. It's probably one of my all-time favorites of my own songs, in that it really told the story the way it should. I wrote that one all by myself. There's a couple of songs per record. First album, I didn't write anything alone that I can think of. Second album, I don't think I did either. But well, I wrote on Scratch at the Door. I wrote. I don't think I wrote Maybe Tomorrow It'll Rain alone. I'm trying to remember what I wrote alone. But well, Don't Believe in Yesterday and Legacy and Emergency, everybody's favorite. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Well, this one. So there were a few here and there. You know, I love the guitar. It's just such a neat instrument. So another this one is off of the 2004 album All the Time in the World. Real special song, in my opinion. I'm sitting here kind of getting off of my own songs, but you got to like your own songs. I mean, it's okay to think you might have underachieved on one or two, but you essentially have to like your own songs. About change in life. Old Riverside, I come to you in the early light when my dreams burn blue. Old Riverside, I'm telling you, there's never gonna be a better way to let all of your troubles roll away to a brighter shore. Old friends of mine, they paint the town, but the sparkle fades before the shades come down. So they stumble home, more lost than found. They may never find this sacred place, although I see it written in their face more and more. How can I tell them as their world falls apart? You can only catch a falling star with an open heart. How can I tell them as their world falls apart? You can only catch a falling star with an open heart. Old Riverside, I know you understand. It takes solid ground to make a Rio Grande. So I'll just let it all wash right through my hands. There's never gonna be a better way to let all of your troubles roll away to a brighter shore. That's what they're for. Charles John knows his way around a lyric, doesn't he? Charles John Quarto, Quarto. Look him up. He's a very special, bizarre, wonderful, amazing, deep, spiritually wealthy creature. And I've been blessed to know him for a very, very long time. I mean, literally, we're talking, I met him in 76. That's, 42 years now. So Can't go a whole session without a little Dan math, right? You know, I mean, that's... Making stuff up again. Something tells me I'm in the mood to make a record or something like that, or write some more songs. Oh, echo, reverb. Bye, reverb. Bye-bye. First to come and the last to go, right there in the thick of it, I wanna be in the know. Small, small talk, big, big deals, around the world, around the block on training wheels. I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't stay too long. Hope I don't say something that I really mean that comes out wrong. I hope I don't lose it. Hope I get it before I'm gone. Hope that I'll know it when I find the place where I belong. Songs about songs, just shut up and sing. Say it how you mean it, and let that be the reasoning. Time moves on, and I'm waiting for the call. Get it up, or get it out, if there's a point to it all. I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't stay too long. Hope I don't say something that I really mean that comes out wrong. Oh, I hope I don't lose it. Hope I get it before I'm gone. Hope that I'll know it when I find the place where I belong. When I try too hard, when I use my will, the hours pass like streetcars with yesterdays yet to fill. So I run this race, but it's all uphill. Maybe I can make it mine by standing still. Oh, I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't stay too long. Hope I don't say something that I really mean that comes out wrong. I hope I don't lose it. Hope I get it before I'm gone. I hope that I'll know it when I find the place where I belong. I hope I don't miss it. Miss it. Yeah, I think I'm pulling out all the heart songs tonight. just because it's what it feels like right now. It's all good stuff. Like I say, I'm very excited. My son's coming home. Happy to be getting a little work done around the house. Wish I could do more, but that's going to have to come a little later. Right now, I just want to get him here and see him and give him a big ass, screw social distancing. He's getting a hug. Just saying. And it's the first time we're going to meet his girlfriend, his mom and I. We met her on Zoom a couple months ago, but this is the first time in person. No, I'm not going to play that. I found an angel heart under Oklahoma skies, wrapped in a melody, gentle as the night, and it was the purest sound that I had ever known. And it was gone into a song I'll never know. I found the sweetest words a heart could ever hear, reach deep inside of me before they disappear. And as I held them close, I had to let them go without a trace into a place I'll never know. Now I'll try to understand. Understanding comes so slow. I am a simple man, holding steady as she goes. And as the colors turn to signal summer's end, I see the angel heart riding restless as the wind, as she returns again. So ever will she go into the mist, but more than this I'll never know. And there remains a sweet refrain I'll never know. I found an angel heart under Oklahoma skies. Not an ode to Oklahoma, but inspired by events that took place in Oklahoma. So that's the name of that tune. Two, three, four. I see the sunshine, till I have faced the rain? How can I walk in beauty till I have stumbled in pain? How can I touch this moment till I have let it go? How will I find the answer unless I already know? The storm is passing now, and when it's gone, I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. Will I go on forever, cursing the time it takes, running around in circles, facing the same mistakes? Faith will lead me on into the light, and I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. Well, I'll see it as a blessing. I always forget to take a big deep breath on that last note to hold that little baby out. I'm gonna try this lower. I think I'm gonna use the different guitar. Oh, hello. What am I hitting? Oh, it's the microphone. Jesus. No wonder I have to send these things back. I keep pounding them. They're not meant to be used as hammers, just saying. That's kind of one of the equations in there. How is everybody doing tonight here? Like I say, I hope that the sound mellowed out. I'm going to go back and check some of this and all of that. Marlon, it's great to see you back here. And I am very much looking forward to the 8th of October. Where is the... All right, where's my other tuner? Which was easier to get? None of them. So heck with it. Hold on. Hate when that happens. I believe in music. I believe in love. I believe in music. I believe in love. We lost Mac Davis last night. I got a text from somebody in Nashville about 10 minutes after he died. There's a lonesome sound from a distant train moving north through the driving rain. I haven't seen her face for many days, but I know ain't ever gonna change. 'Cause I left this town to find a place where the weak don't fail. And all I found was wreckage on a whiskey trail. I come a long way, I've come a long, long way, and you know that I'm here to stay. I'm tired of being alone. I come a long way, I come a long, long way, and you're never turning me away, so you better take me home. Rode the devil's train so many nights, saw love and anger and endless spite, but I knew I'd always wind up here where I belong. And I may be wrong, but the feeling's strong, and your heart will always find me at the end of that road, and leave the past behind me everywhere I go. I come a long way, I've come a long, long way, and you're never turning me away, so you'd better take me home. I come a long way, I come a long, long way, and you're never turning me away, so you'd better take me home. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, time to move it on back now. Got no time to waste now. I'm coming home, coming home. I'm coming home, coming home. I'm coming home. I come a long way. I come a long, long way. You know that I'm here to stay. From Scratch at the Door, a song that Stephen Laroni and I wrote that was initially going to be about the whiskey trail. That's the line. That was the only line of the original version that we kept. We were going to write a song about going from distillery to distillery, which Lord knows you call that stumbling from distillery to distillery, distillery to distillery. I don't do that no more. So it's those lack of memory. That lack of memory is a distant memory. Just saying. City lights, immortal poems, notes from a dirty old man, sonnets from the Portuguese, given by her old boyfriend, her old boyfriend. We set this house on fire outside Providence. It was a floating opera filled with mystery, pride and prejudice. Doesn't mean that much to me, it's true. I know a lot of things I couldn't learn from you, so do with me what you will. Do with me what you will. I can't remember if I'm on the first verse or the second verse. Doesn't mean that much to me, it's true. I know a lot of things I couldn't learn from you, so do with me what you will. 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 And walk away with me. This is it. I think I should have reverb on all the time. In every moment of my life, I think I need to wear a headset mic and walk around and just have reverb. You know, do you want breakfast? How about some coffee? I don't know. I'm just being silly up here. Well, you know, we're getting very close to the end here. A couple of people have asked this. I am going to be taking, that. Okay. That's all I have to say. I'm kidding. The fan sets are going to be one day a week on Mondays over at Facebook. And right now we've got 4 weeks worth. I think I want to keep it going. So if you have not done one, you're going to get priority. Now, I've already also announced Marnie for 4 weeks from the next 4 weeks from this coming Monday. So I'm not going to keep bumping her back. We got 4 sets in right away. I mean, we had 77 sets, so everybody's kind of had one. But especially if there are new people, set 15 songs, not 16, not 17, please. 15 songs, one cover that I may not know. That's the rule, just because it's too hard to spend hour after hour. I was spending 6 hours a day learning songs right before the broadcast, and it was just it was taking up all my time. Anyway, so what's with the wrench? What's with the wrench? Monty Barrett's got a wrench? Is that a dressing? Are you going to put the wrench dressing on your salad? Is that what it is? Okay. Hey, Marlon, there was a little bit of talk about me introducing myself in the live stream, but in one of my character voices. I'm going to play for you this gentleman who's been around for a very, very, very long time. And he is not as good as he thinks he is, but we humor him around here. His name is Mort, the Wonder Slug. Let's give a big round of applause. I would like to thank my audience for that applause. Something like that. It's just, it could get pretty weird, but it could get pretty weird. A mensch wrench. Actually, I like it the other way. I like wrench mensch. You're the wrench mensch. I love that. Oh, way to go, Sean. Nifty new earpieces. I've finally put different pads in them so they don't hurt, because the first couple of days I wore them, they hurt. Second time this week I played a piece of Stairway to Heaven. I did it on my class the other day, like yesterday. I'm teaching a class in songwriting for Cafe Lena. Cafe Lena is based in Saratoga Springs, New York, but we've got students from all over the place, including a couple from right here in California, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, here's a song. How do you like it so far? Don't waste your breath. Don't waste my time. If I hear one more excuse, I'll lose my mind. It's been a quiet war behind closed doors. Ain't it dead and hard to keep your balance anymore? walking on a wire, higher and higher. You told the truth, but you're still a liar, walking on a wire. You deal in black and white and everything in between. You were blessed with such finesse, I almost know what you mean. I could close my eyes, pretend to let it pass, but you live on borrowed time and it would never last. Walking on a wire, higher and higher. You told the truth, but you're still a liar, walking on a wire, walking on a wire, higher and higher. You told the truth, but you're still a liar, walking on a wire. And how does it feel with the whole world watching? Do you feel like you're gonna fall? Was it safer with your back up against the wall? And why did you try when you knew you were losing? Just one mistake and you'll lose it all. It all. It all. It all. Don't waste your breath. Don't waste my time. If I hear one more excuse, I'll lose my mind. Walking on a wire, higher and higher. You told the truth, but you're still a liar. Walking on a wire, walking on a wire, higher and higher. You told the truth, but you're still a liar, walking on a wire. Ooh, oh, 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 the first Lona Navarro single. It's still a good friend to me after all these years. It had been written by Eric Lone, Rick Boston, and I for the band 20 Times, written in 1986. And basically, it was one of the big 20 Times songs in the repertoire. They never made a record, so there was no album to do. We made demo tapes. And 20 Times folded in late 87, kind of overlapping with when Eric and I started Lowen and Navarro. And so around 1988, I got this wild hair. I want to bring that song back. And I basically blagged it because Eric had sung lead on it. He's on the original demo of it someplace. But when Weed started doing it, him and me, I sort of stole it back, or not. I decided to claim it as something I could sing. And that's kind of how that goes. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm going to do one more song here. So I'm going to put up a link to Simone Walraven's interview with me. She asked some amazing questions. I perform, I think, 2 songs, and I think she also pulls from the record. And it was a really cool interview. She lives full time in Nashville, but she pumps this out to Holland. And I don't know if it's in Dutch or in English, but I think it'd still be pretty fun. I know that my part's in English, except for Nee, je hoeft niet naar huis vandaag, which I said in Dutch. But at any rate, tomorrow, 1 p.m. on Twitch for a quick visit, and then we go a raiding. So it's a different kind of, you won't be hearing, I mean, I might do a song to open with and just kind of get us in the mood. And then we're going to go look for some people and have some fun. 1 p.m. Pacific time. That is 4 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll be moving the time around a bit. Part of it is that I've got to accommodate the schedule that I sort of did. And at any rate, here we go. Could never answer why things got crazy. She could never tell me what I'd ever done. She went screaming down the road with eyes ablazing, running from the fool that I'd become. Let her ride, she'll only bring you pain. Let her ride, she's coming back again. Let her ride, brother, what are you crying for? If you say that you don't love her anymore. If you say that you don't love her anymore. All I ever tried to do was be a lover. All she ever wanted was a man. I'll try to make it one way or another. Take my time and do the best I can. Let her ride, she'll only bring you pain. Let her ride, she's coming back again. Let her ride, brother, what are you crying for? If you say that you don't love her anymore. If you say that you don't love her anymore. And that's our show. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm going to go back and check things out to see if I can hear what happened before. And actually, if it doesn't turn out to be on the recording, then it means it's in Paul's speakers. But I have a feeling everybody heard it. So appreciate it. And all of that there. Thank you all for coming. Tomorrow, Twitch, 1 p.m. California time for a raid party. Friday off, Saturday, 11 a.m. back at Twitch again for the normal show, plus a raid afterwards. Sunday off, and then Monday we go back to Facebook for Sylvia Payne's set. If you do have a set that you want to submit, music@dannavarro.com, just send it on there. And you know the parameters, 15 songs, 1 unknown cover, not 3 and certainly not 7. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. All is quiet tonight. The stars are in their places. The moon will give us light to see into each other's faces. And I know that the road is hard, but if we carry on together, we will get by. We will get by. We will get by. We will get by. 1877 hearts for you. 1877 hearts that flew. You can donate your hearts today. You won't get a tax deduction, but you get a bunch of hearts from people that love you, and it's really good karma and really good fun. Hearts be flying for everyone. We're watching as the hearts go by, watching them as they fly way up into the sky. All these hearts, they're here for you and I. We're all together now, watching as the hearts go by, asking you to, damn it, why? And why'd the Houston Astros have to lie? Those debates made me want to make my lunch fly. Hope they don't do them again. I'm going to watch myself some Dodgers. It's the first game of the playoffs against the Milwaukee Brewers. Go Blue. Are there any blue hearts? There's blue hearts. Let's have some blue hearts. Even if you're a fan of another baseball team. There we go. Thank you, Suze. Coach Shipley, you got some colors working there, brother. Watching as the hearts go by. The Houston Astros, they can take a flying heart where the sun don't shine. This is making me so happy. Go Blue. And we're watching as the hearts go by. Well, it's Wednesday, watching with the old codger, watching his favorite Dodgers. He doesn't have a lodger, he has a friend named Roger, watching the LA Dodgers. I'm a catcher with the LA Dodgers. Baseball fever. Catch it. Play ball. Yeah, Sean, blue balls. That's what it is. Big love, you guys. I will see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock for a Twitch raid, and let's have we're figuring this out together. Thanks for hanging in with all the frustrations. I'm going to figure it out one way or the other. Either that, I'm going to go shoot somebody. Maybe I just go shoot somebody. Put the mask on, of course. Can't walk into, I mean, now you have to walk into stores and to banks with masks, but I mean, like before walking with the mask, they push that little button under the counter. Life's gotten really, really crazy, hasn't it? Love you guys. Oh, Purple Hearts. Ooh. Canada's birthday on Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow, 1:00 over at Twitch. Love you guys.